Okay, we're back. And as you see, we're playing with Spawn. Yes, Spawn is now officially out for people who bought the Fighters Pass or whatever it is. I can't remember the name of it. But Combat Pass, Combat Pack, whatever. And he came out yesterday at the time of me recording this. It is the 18th. He came out on the 17th, which was a Tuesday. He doesn't come out to the 24th for most people who didn't buy the Combat Pass or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, if you didn't buy the Combat Pass, he doesn't come out to the 24th. But if you have the Combat Pass, he came out on the 17th. So we're gonna be doing the back to basics thing. We're gonna be learning some stuff with him. We're gonna be going over all his moves. This is gonna be just one video. I'm just gonna chop it up to where it makes sense in this one video. It's not multiple anything like that, because we're gonna run through his stuff pretty quick. But before we get into that, I want to say this. First of all, there'll be a timestamp. I'll go ahead and put it up now since I brung it up. And I'll do timestamps in the description box below as well. But I'm going to do a timestamp where you could just skip straight to me starting to learn his moves and stuff. Because I want to kind of give you guys a forecast on what's going to be going on over the next couple of weeks, essentially. So that's why I said I'm going to put the timestamp up for you to skip to me actually learning shit about Spawn. Because this stuff I need to go ahead and get out there. So I'm almost done with Indivisible. I just put up part 42 yesterday from what I remember. I think it was part 42. And basically, I have 50 parts total of that game. And basically, about the time I get done with it, it's going to be 2 days before RE3 comes out. Because RE3 is supposed to come out, or RE3 Remake is supposed to come out on Friday. And I should be done with Indivisible or upload Indivisible 2 days before that. So I have this 2-day window to really do whatever. If not 1 day window, but I'm pretty sure it's a 2-day window. So what I was going to do was that I was going to play those little side stories in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Like when you play as Honk and you play as the girl, I think it was, and then you play as like the dad with his daughter or something. I can't remember, but it's like those 3 side stories that you essentially got. Like I think after you beat the game, you got those. I don't think you could play them before you beat the game. So I'm going to do those just because I never do them and just so I can get the feel of the RE games again, because it's been a while since I played RE2 Remake. So I thought I'd just upload those to kind of get everybody ready for Resident Evil 3. And not only that, Resident Evil's coming out on a Friday. I don't know if it's going to come out that Friday morning or that Friday night. I'm assuming it's going to come out Friday morning. So if it does, I'll record it and it should be up that following Monday. But if it comes out any later than that, then you probably won't be able to get it till later the following week. So I'm just letting that be known now, because this video will be coming out weeks before that comes out and all that's supposed to happen. That's why I'm letting you guys know now. Like I said, this is a bit of a forecast on what's supposed to be happening over the next couple of weeks. But I'm pretty sure it's going to come out that Friday morning. Like it's probably going to come out around midnight on Thursday. And it's going to come out in the early mornings of Friday. So I should be able just to get up. And hopefully I can pre-download it on Steam. And therefore, when it does come out, I could just download the little unlock thing, which probably like 2 megabytes or whatever. And then I could play the game, record, and have for you that Monday. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for all of that. So let's actually start getting into Spawn. So I've kind of played with Spawn already. And just with me playing him for like 30 minutes, I kind of came up with a combo. Now, I can't fully remember it. Is it this? Okay, so yeah, that's what it is. The thing is that I don't have that ability, as a matter of fact. So I can't do it because I don't have the ability just yet. So disregard all that, but I have come up with a combo, and it's only 4 hits. Like, well, not 4 hits total, like hit-wise on the counter. I mean, like, it's 4 moves. That's what I meant to say. It's 4 moves, and it does like 300-something damage. Like, it does way more than what my Joker shit did, and my Joker shit was like 5 or 6 moves, damn near. But let's look at his combo attacks like last time, and let's just go over those. We're going to select the first 10 as usual, and just kind of get a feel for them, which one will be great openers and stuff like that. So if I can actually do it right. So that's his first one. That's the 16 frame startup. Some of these moves, man, that look like they should be faster are not. And then some of the ones that don't look like they're as fast are fast as fuck. Like that one, I feel like it should be a little bit faster, or it looks fast, but it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like it looks fast, but it isn't. But This is like an okay one. You can get a crush and blow off this one right here where you charge it. I just don't know how. I would have to go and look. I think you can get a crush and blow off this one. Yeah, see? So, yeah, if it's a counter or punish. Yeah, so, like, I would never really use this. Because, like, you have to be, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You have to be, reading the opponent. There we go. You have to be reading the opponent like a motherfucker in order to do that. So I wouldn't necessarily try to do something like this. But unless like you can kind of fake them out and you like go for it and then you kind of hold back and like you kind of counter them. I don't know how you would possibly implement that unless there is another way. But yeah, I wouldn't try to go for anything like that. So then you got this one. That's an overhead. That's a great starter. That's only 21 frames. Because you get a natural pop-up, so you can get something after of it. So you can do something like this, and then go do something like that, you know, just for the sake of it. And then you got this. This move right here is fucking dope. See, this one don't look like it should be as fast, but this move is fast as fuck. And the simple fact that it leaves them standing, and it's a mid too, this is one of the moves that's in my combo. It's right after one of his special moves. I do this right here. It don't leave him standing, but it leaves him popped up enough in the air for me to come in with my other move. And that shit's so fucking dope. Hold on, I did that wrong. Oh shit, why am I, okay. Why, hold on. Well, hold on. There we go. Fuck, I'm about to say, what is wrong with me? So that's what that is. I would say that's more of an ender. I think that, like, if you wanted to do an ender, this would be it. Does 136 damage, which is not bad. A lot of inputs, but that's not bad at all. Let's see, then we got this one. That one's like an okay one. I think this is the one I actually started off with. Let me see. I think this was my opener. This one right here to my combo I came up with. I think it was this one. It's slow as fuck though. Like, it's extremely slow. Like, that's one thing I will say. Spawn plays exactly how he looks. He's big and bulky and clunky as fuck. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he should be super agile and, like, moving and zipping and zapping like Flash, but he plays exactly how he looks. He is big and clunky as fuck. But I think I'm going to have some fun with him. I do. Because I didn't think I was going to have as much fun with Joker as I end up having. Because I was... Like, that was the only character I was really looking forward to. But after playing him online and seeing that Sindel, I was like, fuck, dude, it kind of make me want to play Sindel. But, so that's most of his moves right there. And then you got this one right here. That's actually a very good opener. I didn't even fucking see that one. And that starts off as a high. And that's only 7 frames. Holy shit. That is a 7-frame startup. That is ridiculously good. You could definitely squeeze that in a combo somewhere. So maybe if there's a move that has like a lot of recovery, maybe you could probably kind of squeeze that in. But I didn't even see that move, and that's pretty good. That starts off as a high and ends in the mid. That's pretty fucking dope. I like that. Let's see, what's the recovery on that? I'm trying to just do anything to get out of it. Cancel advantage is 39. So I don't know. It won't let me do anything. But let's see. Let's see. There we go. That's not a bad one either. That's only 15 for Wanda. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was said Wakanda for a second. I must say, what the fuck? That's not bad either. That's another good one. I feel like you could do that mid combo as well, and that would get you some good shit. So Spawn, he got some pretty decent combo attacks, but we already know what really matters. And that's these motherfucking special moves. That's what really matters. So we're going to go ahead and just go straight through his special moves. We've already seen all his combo attacks, so there's no point of looking at those again. We're going to look at his special moves. So you have this one. I'm telling you now, I'm not going to ever use this one. It's okay. It would be good for anti-air. That's why he shoots it up in the air. It's very good for anti-air. So if you got somebody who likes to jump, which I've come across quite a few people, like who was it that I was fighting one time online with Joker? I was fighting somebody. I don't remember if it was a Liu Kang or no, it was Cabal. A lot of people like to jump with Cabal. A lot of people like to do this shit with Cabal. But he does like this, like a flip or whatever, like a somersault or whatever. This would be good against somebody like Cabal, because somebody who likes to do all that shit, you can just fucking shoot them. Now it does kind of, it look like it does kind of hit. No, it does. It slightly goes over the character. No, okay, so it does. So if you're up close, it does hit them with a high. Because I was about to say that. I'm like, it looked like it'll hit high and then work his way up. But you kind of, not kind of, it does. But you got to be pretty close to do it. But that's not bad at all. So, but this is mainly like the anti-air. Then you want to amplify. There you go. You get your straight guns. This is shooting at the ground. So somebody trying to come up in your area, you can do that shit. I don't know if you can amplify it. Also, both of them going to the straight one. I can see this one being a good tool, especially with it being a 7-frame startup. That's fucking good. See, this one's 23. This is 7. That is really fucking good. Because maybe if you plant somebody in the ground, what was that one? What was that one fucking thing I was doing? Hold on. It was with the X. The up X. What was that shit? Okay, so I was doing the input right. Okay. You probably do some shit like that. But it looks like the recovery animation is on that whatchamacallit is yeah, I was trying to do that shit. It won't work. Now I am using my controller right now. I did not feel like plugging up my hitbox, so I don't know. It wouldn't let me see. I don't know. I was trying to see if you can get something out of that, like, cause that hits low. So I was wondering if you can like set somebody up with that, like after you do a move that knocks the opponent to the ground, you could kind of get out of whatever it is and then go straight into this and kind of fuck them up. They start blocking high, or you could go for, what was it? There was one move that we did that was like a what was that shit? It was like an overhead. I can't remember, but like I'm trying to figure out ways you can kind of mix them up. But anyway, we'll have to figure it out in due time. But that, oh shit, I went too far back. So you got this move. You can EX this one, and you go invisible. This shit is so fucking dope. This shit is like I think this is what's gonna make Spawn super scary, because the simple fact that he goes invisible. And it's like a true invisible, like you don't know where the fuck he's at, could be very fucking scary. Because at that point, you don't know what to block. Like all you have to do is guess. And the thing about it is that you're always going to have the advantage as Spawn. Because the simple fact of they're not going to be able to know how to block because you're invisible. So if you set this up, which I'm still trash at this training mode shit, but let's say you set block type to normal, which I think is the right one. No, it's not. I've always been trash at this block mode shit. Stance. There we go. Is this it? Okay, so yeah. So look. Okay, so we got them blocking. So let's say I do this. Oh wait, I'm too far back. Let's say I do this, I hold it, right? And that blocking stance, you can just, fuck, what's that move? There we go. Fuck, there was one that we just did where it started off as a low. Which one was it? Is there, fuck me, dude. I've already forgot most of these. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm doing the inputs wrong. There we go. That's the one. So you get my point now. That's what I was trying to get at, but I don't remember all the comments. So if they have to, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's so fucking clean. That's essentially what you can do with that move. You can turn invisible, and if they blocking high, you can just, and there you go. Or if they're blocking low, because they don't want you to go low, what was that move that had the overhead to it? The overhead attached. There was one with the overhead attached to it, and that's the one I'm trying to remember. That's a good one too, right there, because it gives you a low, and then you can go into something else right after. But that one's weird. It don't want to combo into it, so I don't know how that one's essentially works. But What is that one with the fucking overhead? There we go. That's the one. So let's say they're blocking low. You start off with a mid, and then you hit them with the overhead, and you get a natural bounce up from that, a pop up from that. I said bounce up, and you get now I'm gonna say pounce up. You get what I'm trying to say here, man. You get that natural pop up, and you can go into something right there. So this move right here is pretty fucking dope, especially because you can go invisible. But it doesn't let you combo into it, which is very weird. So. See, it misses. So it seems like they only want you to use it, like, if you're out here. Like, if you like, you got to catch the opponent slipping, essentially. And that's the only way you can use it. But I get it, though. I get it. It makes sense. Because this move would be ridiculously OP if you could do it in a combo. Because think about it. People could just invisible you. And I know that's a weird way to say it, but it's true. People could just use that invisible move over and over and over and over again. Like, you could never fucking get out of it. Because they could just do whatever, and they can end with this, do that, turn invisible, and then you would have to block again. And you would have to figure it out. And then they could just do a full fucking combo. And then about time they get through with their combo, they would just do it again and just do it. It would be OP. It would be broken. It would be fucking broken. So I get why they didn't do that. It makes 100% complete sense. Like, I really understand why they did it, but it does kind of suck because you got to kind of just like guess. So it's a lot of guesswork, but you know, maybe you can use it for somebody who likes to jump a lot. Let's see if a character's jumping, can you catch them on their way down? Fuck. No, they just got to kind of be standing there. See? Well, I am missing completely. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm not skilled enough. Damn. I did not mean to do that. Oh, well. It looked like it went through him, so I don't know how that would work. But, I don't know. I can see that being a very powerful move, but I think the way that they structured it is not going to be used as much. Which kind of sucks because it is a cool last move. And you got this one. I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you can't amplify it. I don't see why you would do that. No, not that. I don't see why you would amplify it. It don't seem like you really get much. You get some extra damage, but it don't seem like you can really get anything out of it. Especially this. Like you're stuck in that. Cancel advantage is 109. So that's. Man, you really ain't getting shit out of that. And then last but not least is this one. Now this move is fucking ridiculous, dude. This move does so much damage when you meter burn it, dude. Like, holy shit. And this is my ender for the little combo I was talking about. And this shit just fucking eats you. It's ridiculous how much damage this thing does. And this is only for one bar too, mind you. This is literally for one bar. You do this much damage. And you can see kind of how I got the 300 at that point. But let me go ahead and go to this next variation. Okay, so this next one has this move right here. And I remember for the longest, I was trying to figure out what the fuck this move does. This plasma pool. Oh, yeah, my bad. Since we don't have those other ones, we have some newer moves. These are like his base moves. So the ones with the E are the ones that you equip. The ones that don't have the E are his normal moves. So like the Soul Shattering War Club, like I don't have to do that because we just did that. But these other ones, so like Necro Pool is like you just shooting a projectile. You know, everybody got to have a fireball or some projectile. As he is, he can shoot two of them. It's a high mid, which is pretty fucking dope. Then you got this one. So I remember for the longest, when I was first originally playing with Spawn, I was like, how the fuck does this work? Like, what is this? Like, because I thought it was some Aaron Black type shit, where it was like a little acid pool or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, what does it do? And then I read the description, and basically what it does is that it helps him build meter faster. So, let me go to practice options, and I'm just gonna set the gauge as normal, right? And then I'm gonna use this right here. So if I place this down, you see how fast my health is, my meter's building. So let me do that again. Do this, or let me step back. Now look, see how slow it's building? See how slow it's building now? I'm gonna let it go all the way up. But you can see right there in the bottom left how slow it's building. But then if I do it again, and then I throw this down, look how fucking fast that comes back. That's not bad, dude. That's honestly not a bad move to have. Because like the variation I have is very combo heavy. So if I wanted to, it's very meter dependent as well. Especially that combo that I've come up with. If I really want to get the max amount of damage, almost 400 damage, I have to use both bars. So what I could do is do that and then automatically throw down this plasma pool and get my meter back in a relatively fast amount of time, which is pretty fucking dope. So that's what those two moves are. And then you have this right here. This move looks fucking dope, but I wouldn't necessarily use it. I mean, you kind of have no choice, no other choice. Let me do a bit. But look at the startup on it. That's the problem. So it's like, how would you even use that unless they're already in the air or something like that? So, hold on. See, I can't even get anything. See, it's just weird. Like, it doesn't really want to combo into anything. So I don't even know how you would really use that. It seems like it's more of like a, I almost want to say like a whiff punish type thing. Like, to me, that will probably be the best way to use it. Once again, I am not an expert, so I'm just going off what I know and a little bit of knowledge I have when it comes to these things. But to me, that's kind of how you want to use it because the reach of it is so long. But I think you can get hit out of it though. I don't think it's like armor based or anything. So, but it's just weird. It's not even like a command grab either. That would be fucking dope if it was a command grab. Let me see if it's a command grab. I highly doubt it, but yeah, see, it's not even like a command grab. That would be dope if it was. I don't think we have really too many characters, if any, that have command grabs. I don't even think Jax, out of all people, have command grabs. But that would be fucking dope if it was. So I don't really see the purpose of this move because you can't really do it into anything. I'm trying to remember the stupid overhead one. I'm pretty sure I'll know as soon as I see it. Was it this one? One of these. No, it's not that one. I think it's that one. No, that's not it either. There we go. It's back triangle. I mean back square triangle. See, he's still not doing it, so it's weird. And that's even with this one. So, unless I'm doing it. No. I'm doing as cleanly as I can on this controller, so it ain't even like an input error. So I don't know. This move is weird. Like, it looks cool, but it just seems like it don't want to combo anything. So it's like, what's the fucking point? Then you got this air shit where you can kind of fly. I really don't see nobody using this because it's so fucking slow. Like it's fucking ridiculously slow. I mean, the only thing I can think about is like if you got somebody who wants to shoot projectiles all fucking day. That would be perfect. That's pretty much it. But I feel like most people who have projectiles have air projectiles too. So if they're shooting a whole bunch of projectiles and you're like, oh, I'm going to outsmart them, I'm going to fucking fly over their head, they can just fucking jump up and hit you with a projectile. It's like, oh, damn, that defeats the purpose now. So it's just like, I don't know about that one, fam. I do not know about that one, familia. Then you have this one, which is okay. But the startup is not that bad. See, and this is what I'm talking about. This is one of the moves that you think would have a slower startup, but this shit is 14 frames. It's faster than some of his goddamn combo attacks, which is ridiculous. And it looks slow as fuck, but it's not. It's pretty fucking fast. 14 frames is pretty fucking decent. But my thing is, what... I guess you could use this as a way to pop somebody up, but can you get anything? That's the real question. Oh fuck, I don't have my meter on, so I just burnt on my meter. Where's my meter gauge? My meter gauge. All right, here we go. So, fucking wrong move. Sorry. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, what would be the point of this? Like, you can't get anything out of it. Like, it's not like Joker's whatchamacallit. What's the name of that shit? Jack in a Box or whatever one it was. One of those things where he threw like a Jack in a Box and you can actually get a pop-up off of it if you EX it. It doesn't even do that. So it's kind of like one of those things, well, what would be the point of you doing this? Because if somebody shooting projectiles at you, I'm pretty sure it's going to beat you. And then at that point, you might as well just use your own fucking projectiles. So it's just like, what's the point? What's the point of this move? I don't know. Some of these things in this game that the NetherRealm does is like, okay, it looks cool, but it doesn't function well. It doesn't do anything to enhance the character. So it's like, what's the point? And that's how I feel about this. It's like, what's the fucking point? If it doesn't help and it doesn't combo into anything, what's the fucking point? Because like, I'll even try to do like a simple jab, which is 7 frames, right? Oh, I EX'd it too late. Look, I can't even get a fucking simple jab off of it. So it's like, what's the point of this? What is the point? Once again, I'm going to constantly say this. I'm not an expert. I don't know everything. This is just based off my assessment and me going through the character. And it's just like, what's the fucking point of that? Joker, I'm not going to lie. I kind of slept on some of his options, especially the Jack in the Box. I wish I would have took more time to really get into that because that shit was fucking dope. The whole Jack in the Box thing was some dope shit, dude. Once I figured out how to use it. But this one right here, I think I can safely say, what's the fucking point if I can't really get anything off of it? But I don't know. Let's get into this next variation. Okay, so I should have said this. When I say variation, I mean in the sense of what I've equipped for all his abilities. Because like I've said and stated before, I make a whole bunch of little character slots, and then I just go down the list and equip the abilities to each one. Like the ones I can, because I know sometimes some conflict with others and all that bullshit. But basically, I just make about 4 or 5 character slots, take all the abilities and put which ones I can on each one so I can do this right here, like go through and check out each ability one by one. So that's what I mean by variation, not like the tournament variations, anything like that. But let's look at these. So I think this is the one that I like. So Charging Hellspawn is fucking dope. These 2 moves are actually pretty fucking dope. Well, no, never mind. This is the one where he gets his fatal blow early. Yeah, this one I don't care about. There's another one that he has where you can do crushing blows early. Or no, not crushing blows early. Sorry. He gets this aura, and basically what happens is that he can do crushing blows at any time. So all them fucking ridiculous ass requirements that they normally be having, would it be like this one right here? You know, it only triggers if you parry the projectile, like shit like that. You don't have to worry about that bullshit when you use that move. Because at that point, you could just do the fucking crushing blow in your combo regardless. Now, that's a dope-ass move. But Charging Hellspawn is the one I like. This motherfucker is the one I was talking about that's in my combo. And I can actually do my combo now that we have it. But we're going to do Charging Hellspawn last. So we're going to do this one. And basically what this does is that it basically, from what let's just go ahead and read it. Fuck it, so I won't be guessing. It gives him a buff that allows him to use his fatal blow above 30% health or increase his damage if he's below 30% health. Reduces damage if fatal blow spawn is over 30% health. So basically that's what it is. So if you're at like 40, 50, whatever, and you want to use your fatal blow right then and there, you just pop this move and you can do it. Or if you want a bit of a damage buff and you're under 30%, you can do it here too. But I wonder if it buffs up his fatal blow if you're under 30% as well. That's my question. So let's actually look at that. I can actually do the fatal blow because it is on Devora, which YouTube is absolutely happy with. They do approve of Devora getting fataled and fatal blowed and blown up and brutality and shit. They don't mind that because it's green blood. So let's go ahead and look at this. So we're gonna look at the total damage of his whatchamacallit. I'm not gonna be pressing X to add more damage. We just gonna look at it raw, essentially. So it's about 320. 320. So if I pop this move, which is supposed to give me more damage, does it give me more than 320? That's the question. And it already looked like it kind of is. Yes, it does. Wow, it gives you 352. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is as much as the combo that I'm going to do here in a second. That's a lot for that little buff. That's quite a bit. That's quite a bit. But now let's actually get into my little combo. So what was it? There we go. It was this. I'm going to try to hit it. I'm most likely not. But just bear with me. But this is charging Hellspawn. Let me actually show it first. So that's how you do it regularly, is just that. But then if you EX it, that shit's so fucking dope. How the fucking axe and all that shit just gets summoned out of the fucking ground. It is so clean, but look how it brings them back to you. So you see how this combo is starting to come together that I made. You do this right here, they come back to you, a little bit of boop, a little bit of boop, you know what I'm saying? It's skibbity bop boop, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and try to do this shit. If I can remember the fucking command. There we go. So I started off with the cape. Did this. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I was trying to EX it, but I was a little bit too late. But that was like 382, something like that. And you talking about only 4 hits? Look at that. Oh, 322, sorry. That's 322 with 4 moves. I keep on saying 4 hits. It's technically more than 1 hit, but I'm saying 4 moves. Now, this move, if I do that last move, but I use the bar, look how much damage I'm going to get. Shit, I already forgot how to do it. There we go. EX that shit. Dude, that's almost 400 damage. That is 383. I never got anything close to that with Joker. And that's with only 4 moves. And that's using 2 EX bars. And that's why I said, if you take this combo and then you add that pool, that plasma pool to the whatchamacallit, it's a wrap. Because look, even though that uses 2 bars, right? And I don't have plasma pool equipped to this one, so I can't do it. But I'm so trash at this menu shit. But it's not even that hard to do. I'm surprised I didn't drop it. I thought I would have dropped it, but I didn't. Now I'm probably gonna drop it. So you do that. That's two. But as soon as you get done, you throw down plasma pool, and you would have already got probably a bar by now. As soon as you finish up that shit, you could throw down a plasma pool, and you probably have a bar, and you could just sit there and chill. Man, this character got some dope shit. He got some dope shit. I can't lie. So that's it for those 2 moves, and I think we're gonna be on our last one here in a little bit. Okay, so our last couple of moves is this one. Oh, here we go. This is what I was talking about, making crushing blows easier. And then I don't know what the fuck this stuff is. I forgot already. Oh, this is the chain shit. So this is the chains. I remember this one now. So you got this one, which is just like this. I don't know. I guess you can. It's not. I mean, I guess you could say half circle. I guess because this technically is a half circle, down, back, forward. But yeah, so this is make crushing blows easier. So let's say I want to do this. Boom. Look, all that parry projectile bullshit, thing of the past. Look at that. Do it again. Look at that. The Veil one, just fucking bop. That's the thing of the past. Let's see. What other crushing blows do we got in this bitch? What other crushing blows we got in this bitch? That's the one we just did. No, that's let's see, what's another one? This one right here with this one right here. This one. So you just hold that shit. You ain't even gotta worry about all that extracurricular shit, all the counter and all that bullshit. You can just straight up do that shit. I can't do it again because I already done it. But you get my point. That's why I said that one actually can be pretty good. Like this one right here where it talks about the 3rd hit has to connect on its own. Like you ain't even gotta worry about all that. You could just I'm assuming do this, and then this was the I think it was, oh shit, what is it? What the? Well, that one I actually think you probably still have to do. Yeah, that one you still have to do. So that one you still have to, hold on. What the fuck? Okay. Why the fuck won't it let me? What the hell? What the hell going on over here? All right. So we do that. Bruh, what the fuck? There we go. Fuck. Okay, so never mind. We got it now. Okay, so I still had to do the complete fucking thing. I thought it was just once you do the up and X, it will work. But that's what it was. So yeah, like even with that one, you ain't even gotta worry about that shit. You just, and I still fucked it up. Oh, well damn, I didn't even activate the thing. So yeah. There we go. You still get that shit. Oh, you gotta glide off that shit too. I wonder if you can, no, oh well yeah, when you get the crush and blow, you don't get the follow-up after that. Which makes sense, but I like how he kind of hovers in the air afterwards. Look at that shit. You already get that too. So like you can try to figure out a way to put that in a combo as well. So like if you want to with this whole soul forfeit thing, you can make some pretty fucking dense crush and blow packed combos. You really could. And that's what makes this character so fun and so cool. And then last but not least, you have this. Hold on, you have this, which I don't know about that one. You think that would be like an overhead, but I get why. That would be kind of OP. But at the same time, it's like, why the fuck would you make that a mid? Unless I'm just stupid and I don't get how fighting games work. Then you got this thing. So this thing is weird. You can delay it and hold it and then like kind of put it out there. If you do it and then you hold down, you can do that. And then if you do it again and you hold down, hold on. And then you kind of amplify it and do all of that. But the weird thing about it is that you can only amplify the low one. That's the weird thing. You can't amplify the regular one. Unless I'm crazy, you can only amplify the low one. Because it'll say amplify. But you have to hold it down. Because I tried multiple times and it doesn't work. Like you have to hold it. You have to hold down and then amplify it. See, like I'll do it right now. Like you see me spamming R1. And it doesn't work. But if I do it and hold down and then you see what I'm saying? So that's weird. I mean, it's not weird. I mean, it was intentionally done that way, but whatchamacallit? Oh yeah. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to say. When you use soul forfeit, it gives you only 1 bar. It only gives you 1 bar. I forgot about that. I just now saw that. So as you can see, when you do soul forfeit, it only gives you 1 offensive bar. I should have said that. Because I was thinking, why the fuck won't it let me do another combo or do another amplified? Then I realized that. But yeah. So that's pretty much it for Spawn, man. I'm looking forward to playing him. But this is getting back to basics. Let me go back to my other variation real quick. I should have went ahead and made the variation I'm going to play with that I think I'm going to play with. But I forgot. So let me go ahead and go back to this other one real quick. Okay, so I think this is the one with the charge and shit. Yeah. So this combo right here, bro. Like, if I can come up with this combo, I swear, every time I fucking record MK, my nose gets stopped up. I shit you not. I put this on everything. Every fucking time I play this game, my nose gets stopped up. I've been downstairs all fucking day, not doing a damn thing but sitting there watching fucking YouTube, and my nose is perfectly fine. But as soon as I came in this motherfucker and start recording Mortal Kombat, my nose gets stopped up. Every goddamn time it does that. Now, granted, this room is dusty as fuck. I haven't cleaned it yet because I still haven't built my goddamn desk. Because every fucking time I want to go to Home Depot to get the last part of my desk, it fucking rains outside. and I don't have a truck anymore, because, by the way, I finally got my new car, and I did get my Mustang, so I'm happy about that. But I don't have my Jeep anymore to put it in there so I can bring that shit home. I can't fit, like, the last piece to make my desk in the Mustang. It's just not physically possible. But, like, God damn it, it ain't that dusty in here where every time I walk in this motherfucker, my nose gets stopped up and I can't talk and shit. So I know that for a fact. But anywho, you know, basically, man, Spawn is gonna be something lethal. Spawn is gonna be something lethal, man. Because of shit like this. Well, not like that. I fucked up. Sorry. But if I spend some time with him, like, he's gonna be something, bro. Like, look how much damage that does, bro. And some of these characters have like perfect example is Jackie. Good old Jackie, Miss Input Briggs. She has like 900 health, 950. Because when she first came out, everybody was bitching, complaining about how OP she was. So they decreased her health and shit like that. So for people like that, that's pretty much damn near half their health right there. Well, not half, but you get my point. That's like a third of their health. Just for that. And then if I want to spin both bars, I can fucking do that. And that, dude. And the thing about this combo too is that this combo, when it comes to the timing, unlike Joker, is very fucking lenient. Like, that one I just did right there was hella sloppy. Like, my inputs was late as fuck on a lot of those, and I still got it. So that's what makes that combo even better. And when I mean I made that up on the spot, I literally made that up on the spot. And that blew my mind how much damage I got from that. Like, I was just fucking around, and I was like, okay, I ran through his moves real quick, and I was just like, okay, I kind of like this. Let me see what I can do. And I started off with this, and I was like, okay, that's kind of slow, but fuck it, I kind of like it. And then I went into the charge, and I was like, okay, that pops up, and I was trying to find moves that will catch them as they falling down. And I saw this one, that, and I was like, ooh, that's pretty fucking quick. And then I did that, and I just ended it with this, and I was like, holy shit, that does so much damage. So I'm going to get in the lab with Spawn throughout the rest of the week. I really need to hop on Dragon Ball. I've been bullshitting. I mean, I've been learning Dragon Ball, but there's so much to take in with Dragon Ball. That's the problem. Even though I love my Marvel 3v3 style of my Marvel 3v3 style fighting games, they are a lot to take in. It's a bit of a sensory overload because you have to learn combos with 3 characters, unlike with Mortal Kombat. So, you know, you got to learn combos for 3 characters. And then you most likely want to learn more than one. So you might want to have one for post-vanish and stuff like that. So that one's slowly coming along. I have 2 for Vegito. I have 1 for Gogeta. I technically have 1 for Kale or Kefla, sorry. And that's just a universal combo that like pretty much every character can do. So that's like the first combo for each character is just the universal ones. But, well, actually the universal one doesn't work for Gogeta because he kind of like kicks you down to the ground. So actually that one doesn't work, but I do have 1 for him. So I'm just in the process of learning the characters and learning combos and Dragon Ball Fighters and stuff like that. But trust me, that is coming soon because I don't want to be too far behind, especially with all the changes that have come and stuff like that. But it's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. But be expecting Spawn. This will be the first Spawn video. I will be hopping online with him real soon. I just want to get some more combos and stuff down packed. Want to get my variation set up that I know is going to be nice and good for online. And be expecting that. I still got Joker videos in the reservoir, so don't think that Joker's gone just yet. Joker's still around. He's still back there laughing and giggling and all that bullshit he be doing. So, yeah, man, we in this bitch, man. We in this bitch. We just fucking playing fighting games for right now. Waiting for RE3. This is the RE3 rating room. This is the RE3 waiting room. And, yeah, man. That's all I gotta say. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Hopefully this one's way better than the one I actually did with Joker. I did like 3 videos with Joker, and I got this one done in about 45 minutes, outside of me doing this long ass exit or whatever. So yeah, man, hit the like button. I said I would never say that, but fuck it. I'm just gonna say it this one time. I'm proud of this video. I feel like I did a good job with this video. So hit the like, nigga. Or nigga, whatever you are, whoever you are, I don't care what you are. just hit the like button. You can be a fucking ant for all I care. Hit that motherfucking like button, because I think I did a pretty goddamn good scrumdiddlyumptious job on it. But anyway, that's it. I'm done.